What's good, everybody? Today we got another unboxing, and I was actually surprised that I even got these because I just knew that a lot of people really weren't interested in these, but I got a last minute order. I'm literally gonna ship these out right after this video. Did not get a personal. I just knew nobody really wanted these, and I made a prediction video way in advance. So if you're ever curious about how these shoes are gonna do, or how easy, how hard they're gonna be, tap into the prediction videos, bro, because I've made all of them for January releases of 2025 and February, and now I'm gonna start March with the flu games coming up, and they have all been 100% accurate. So we're gonna get into this, man. I'm surprised that they own a little box. So they do get their own colorway box with a third of the elephant print, and then this gray with the blue Jumpman. And then on the shoe there is a hint of gray on there, so that does explain this half of it. And then let's read off the sizing label. So it says Air Jordan 3 Retro. Colorway is Summit White / Hydrogen Blue. It's a size 13. I'm not keeping these. And the color code is CT8532-101. You can type that into the search engine. If you were curious about trying to get these and you made your mind and you want to find them, more than likely, just type that in. You'll find them for retail. I went to the Nike store this morning because they gave us, I don't have it on me, but they gave us this coupon that basically said $50 off of a $100 purchase or more between these set of dates. But they said that this doesn't count because it's technically a launch, but it's literally not going to be a launch in 2 days because these are 100% going to sit. So here we have the Air Jordan 3 Lucky Shorts, and I'm not going to lie, bro, I'm just not a fan of these whatsoever. These are literally the broke man UNC 3s. And I actually did have a chance to buy the UNC 3s when they first came out. I was working at Champs, and our Champs, well, Champs and Full are already connected, but when you work at the same mall, you get some people, and they called the Champ employees. They were like, hey, before we start selling, does anybody want a pair too? Bank account just wasn't hitting right, man, so I didn't get them. But these are the Lucky Short 3s. They are inspired by the UNC colorway shorts that Michael Jordan was wearing under his. I don't like that story whatsoever. I feel like Jordan brand, from time to time, they'll run out of ideas and then they'll come up with like stories that are just such a reach. Like, is that really a significant moment to the point where we're making a whole shoe about it? I would have been better off with a reimagined series for the UNC 3s. I think that would have been way better, but I don't think they want to spam the reimagined series because so far the reimagined series has been doing really good. And another colorway that they did this was, I forgot what shoe it was, but they were saying that the shoe was based off of Michael Jordan's love of chewing bubblegum, bro. I'm like, bro, y'all cannot be making this up, man. But here we have it, the UNC 3s. Now, there's a couple of things that a lot of people don't really like. One is the sail midsole right here. I think it messes it up a lot. I think that if this was fully white, I think we would have potentially had something going on. But even right here, just these three sequence of colors, you have this gray suede on the upper, then it trails down to a aged looking cream midsole. That's not that aged, but it's just cream. It's not white. And then half of it is a UNC colorway that doesn't even like fully match, because if you look at the tongue right here, like even look at the where you put the laces through and then the tongue, these are two different blues. So I just feel like it's just doing something that it shouldn't be doing, and I think that's why it's not popular whatsoever. Like, I'm not a fan of this at all. I think it was a forced concept, and so the colorway obviously is forced, because how are you making a shoe based off of UNC colorway and we literally already have a UNC 3? We have a UNC PE and we have a UNC general release. So why do we need Lucky Shorts? It's just, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And then the quality, it's not good whatsoever. You can see over here, there's a couple of imperfections. And this is basically a general release. Now, the fact that we have this shoe is a good thing though. And I'll tell you why here in a sec. Because with 2025 here, there's going to be a lot of people disappointed, and hopefully a lot of people have already seen that with the reimagined 5s. I think a lot of people were definitely caught off guard with those. Even the unboxing video that I had, I was standing in line. I was like 100th in line. I was like, yo, I haven't had to actually stand in a line and wait in years. So I was like, this is crazy. But a lot of people have been so used to, for 2023, 2024, if you watch any of my videos, I bring up these years all the time, bro. These were the years, if you were new to sneakers, if you were just a collector, or if you were just a fan, these could have been the worst and best years. There were definitely some colorways that were good, but the market, everything was just oversaturated. And Jordan brand, they're like, yo, no, that's not right. We tried to listen to y'all. We tried to give y'all everything y'all wanted. But this is our 40th anniversary. Y'all not gonna mess up nothing else. So all of their known shoes, all these nostalgic shoes that are dropping for 2025, oh, they're going to be limited. There's going to be some supply and demand. But they will drop shoes like this every once in a while. So people don't have that same excuse of, dang, bro, there's just not a good colorway that I can get that's not hard to get. This isn't a terrible colorway. If you don't have the UNC 3s and you don't want to pay, I don't know how much they're going for, $400 or $500, go to your local Nike store. Get these for retail. It's $216.50 after tax. You know what I mean? So you're saving $400, and depending on what you wear, you can basically make it look as closest to the real UNC 3 as possible. You know what I mean? And from a non-sneakerhead, they're probably going to just assume that it's the UNC 3 anyway. So it's good to have shoes like this because there is a balance. And another reason why I don't think this shoe is going to do remotely good or even sell out is that we just had a crazy packed February. Whether you wanted to get something or not, it was packed. You guys know what we had. It was a lot. But all that being said too, that's also another reason why, even though these aren't going to sell out anytime soon, they're also not going to go on sale. I think the time for us having Jordans on sale again is over. Because now we're in a state where we just had a whole packed release. And it's like, let's just say 5 to 6 of those releases were coppable, right? Which I think so, they were. And let's just say you miss out on all 5 to 6. Because a lot of them were fairly hard outside of the reimagined black toes. But it's like, if you really want a Jordan 1, did you really want another Chicago colorway and a Jordan 1? So if you just missed out 5 to 6 releases and you're on the internet, you're seeing everybody cop at least one of them, you're going to be like, yo, bro, I might as well just get these, bro. I know I can get them. Or you're just going to literally try to get these out of spite, not necessarily wanting them. By the time your card is already charged, you might as well just keep them. So we're going to get back into that state of people kind of getting back into just shoes, just to buy something, just to feel something. Not saying that this shoe is terrible at all. I think it is what it is for. It's a general release. It's easy to get. Bro, even look at my sole, bro. How is my sole already dirty? I swear to God. This is my first time taking them out the box. How is my sole already dirty, gang? Quality is not good. These were definitely a general release for sure. I do like this though. The little tongue, they got a size tag and it's like, do not wash. I rock with that. That's actually pretty fire. I do like that detail. So if you're into the story of it, if you're just like a super diehard Michael Jordan fan and you're a sucker for these concept stories, go for it. But for me personally, I think it was just a forced kind of thing. And I think this is just a filler shoe. I'm going to start calling them that. I'm going to start calling these filler shoes, where these aren't the shoes that Jordan Brand knows we're really going to care about. But it's also just like a semi-decent colorway where you can't totally be mad at it. There's some colorways that they have made. I'm mad that they put this out. But this, I'm not mad at it. Like, if you really wanted the UNC 3s and you didn't want to pay for them, I'd rather you buy this than a pair of fakes. You know what I mean? And to me personally, I did want the UNC 3s, like I said earlier, but I'm cool off of them. I would still love them, but I don't think I would stoop to this. But if somebody did that, I'm not mad at them whatsoever. Do what you need to do. That's better than buying fakes, way in my opinion. But man, that's the Air Jordan 3 Lucky Shorts. Nothing too crazy about them, bro. Quality is not the best. So if they are going to be sitting at all of your local stores, I'm not going to lie to you, DTLRs. Now, my Foot Locker, because I told myself I was either going to get these on Foot Locker or at Foot Locker, or the Nike store, Foot Locker, so I can run up my accounts again, and you get to use your rewards on all releases now, which is so crazy because, oh my god, I look, you want to make a whole video about that, but you get to use rewards now, so you get $10, $15, $20 off, and this helps boost my accounts. Or I was going to go to Nike, which I did, and use the gift card that they gave me for $50 off, but I didn't know that they were going to count this as a release. But my Foot Locker, they canceled they said that we weren't getting any in our local stores. I was too lazy to check because the Nike store opens first, and I was already needed to be that way anyway, so I was like, let me just knock it out. And I was like $50 off, but I didn't get it. But I'm pretty sure Foot Locker stores, if they don't have them, they're going to get them in some type of late shipment, but they were definitely online, and I'm pretty sure they are still online. So like I said, all your local stores are going to have these: Foot Locker, Finish Line, JD, Champs, DTLR, Hibbett, all those. They're going to have them. So if you are planning on get these, just make sure to look at your pair first, just to make sure that there aren't too many imperfections. You don't want to be that guy and ask for 2-3 different pairs out. Just 1 or 2. Which one looks better? Hey, this one have a little flaw. Can you bring out another one? If that one looks bad, you just gotta determine which one you would rather deal with. That's just proper shoe etiquette, in my opinion, because I worked at Champs and we hate y'all, bro. We hate y'all. I ain't gonna. But man, other than that, it's not bad. It's just one of those shoes where if you didn't cop anything in February, I know March is kind of looking dry. I'm not buying the flu games. I do want the Nigel Sylvesters, but I know those will be extremely hard to get. I'll probably be paying resale. And I don't know what else is. I think the Cool Grade 9s, I think, is what a lot of people are raving for. I haven't checked March yet. But it's missed out a lot of February. March may be a little dry month. So here's this little something to hold you over until more heat comes. But you guys can let me know how you feel about the Air Jordan 3 Lucky Shorts. And with that being said, man, 4 out. Peace.